Well, hello. Well, looks like here's another project. Definitely don't need one, but I'm weak. I can't say no to something that several people in the family are interested in, and it really just needs a little TLC. So what we're seeing here is a 1986 Winnebago Lasharo motorhome, and it's built on a Renault chassis. Well, actually, the whole van front here is a Renault. And what's happened is a lot of these things are sitting around dead because the motors go on them. 66,000 miles and the motor already is banging away there, so it needs either crank rebuild or something, eh? And a lot of people were trying on the internet to try to rebuild these, or say replace the motor with something a little bit more reliable. Nah, it's pretty hard to find something that fits. Some people have taken the entire. By the way, this is a front-wheel drive van, which is kind of cool because just like the classic GMC motorhome that I had, it's really low to the ground. In fact, this one doesn't even have a step. So in a few moments, I'll just take you on a tour of it. But front-wheel drive, 4-cylinder, automatic transmission with air conditioning and all the nice things in it. So attention needs to be done to the motor. Probably crank replaced or remachined, something. There's definitely a bad noise in in one of the crank bearings. So, but it does start and run, but you wouldn't want to drive it very far. Anyways, I just temporarily put the front fascia back on here. He had it off, the fellow I bought it from, so he was thinking about working on it and then didn't. Anyways, let's have just a little tour around it. Well, you got a little van here, so conventional, all metal. This is all metal. This is all aluminum here, which is nice. So this is built similar to that GMC with the complete aluminum, and all I did was use a little bit of fiberglass, trim for the bottom there and stuff. So yeah, so it's kind of cool. Anyways, nice little comfy van inside, with nice seats. This seat here actually swivels right around, typical of a motorhome, right? Here's the owner's manual and the service manuals for this thing. So this is awesome. This is not bad. Having all that stuff really makes a difference. Anyways, so look at this. The door is just like the, same, a different key fits there, but it's just like one of the car doors. So nice door. The windows hinge out. There's only a few windows in this vehicle, so but that's cool. That's the water filler. That's the propane tank. It's hiding under there. Spare tire on the back is under a cover, and there's a ladder and a roof rack, and there's a air conditioner up there too. That's kind of crazy. Somebody's got the electrical plug-in cord, the 30-amp cord, wrapped around there. It really does belong inside that compartment. We also noticed that somebody added a second fuel tank, and there's the filler for it. So body's in pretty good shape. There's a couple of little cracks and dings here, but nothing serious. That's the storage cubby there, and big flat side. Anyways, there's your furnace and your water, and here's your main fuel tank right here. And yeah, so hang on here. Let's have a look inside. It's very aerodynamic, by the way, and also here's another really cool thing about it is this thing's pretty much the same length as my truck. It's like 19 feet long, they called it. So let's have a look inside. Headroom in here is really minimal, and this vent leaked in really badly damaged the roof, as you can see. So I'm going to need to do another roof on this thing. So, and also I'm standing in, there's a little bit of a low point there, as you can see, and that's where you're standing and you actually have headroom to work in the kitchen. And here's the kitchen. It's a little sink, little 2-burner stove, and one of those tiny little camper fridges, which we have extra fridges kicking around, Dave and I. This is the bathroom right here, and it's dirty. But hey, I'm hoping for the best here, that somebody did a winterizing job on it. Look at this cool feature, eh? There's your little sink, and of course the shower would hook up to that. Okay, yes, I know what you're thinking. Shower? Yeah, okay, well, there's a little trick here to this thing. Under this floor right here is your shower pan. So you remove this little chunk of floor, and this whole wall slides out. So the door comes out to here, and you have your shower right there. Isn't that amazing, eh? So the whole thing comes out. Cool, huh? Anyways, look at this. 4 seats. Nice comfy seats. And these seats here fold down, and they actually recline out, and there's cushions right there and cushions right there, and they go in the middle, and so you have another bed right across here. That's kind of cool. Yeah. And this is the air conditioning for the vehicle itself. The air conditioning unit is up in the ceiling on these things. It's kind of weird. Anyways, so yeah, look at that. Drive like a car, right? Nice and comfy. Yeah, it's kind of cool. And these people have ashtrays and cup holders. My God, that's so cool. Anyways, I'm trying to find the coach battery in this thing. I haven't located it yet, but I think it's underneath the seat over there. Anyways, stupid little cocktail table, carpets kind of worn out, but it could be cleaned, I guess. Anyways, there's this is a coat closet. It's got a foamy in it. So this is your main bed here. The table obviously comes down, and those actually jackknife right out and form a really nice bed right across there. And it's not a bad size for such a little unit like this. And there's lots of storage everywhere. I love the kitchen. It's kind of cute. Anyways, somebody put a little electric heater here, like a Chromalox one. Yeah, and oh my goodness, little cubbies here and there. This is your camper heater. This is your propane camper heater. There's also a bus heater in this thing, just like the motorhome. And this one here, the hot water tank, which you can just see down in that little cubby there, is not propane powered. It heats the water when you drive from the coolant from the motor, or it's 110 volt. So if you want hot water, there's a switch right there that switches between the two. Yeah, so if you want hot water, you got to do it. There's your inverter down there, and I think it's just storage underneath. Or no, the water tank is underneath that one. So your inverter and your storage are under there too. It's Dusty Rose. Surprise! Yeah, Dusty Rose and yeah, whatever. It's kind of interesting. There's not a whole lot of wood in the whole thing. Just a little bit of wood trim here and there, and the door is wood. And there used to be a place, microwaves would go up there, or whatever you wanted, I suppose. Anyways, there's a plug there on the side. Oh, that's right too. The control panel's right here too. Yeah, it's actually an alarm clock control panel. And there's a plug right there. So, and there's your furnace thing. So yeah, wow, hey, proper little camper. But when I'm standing on this floor, as you can see, I'm pretty damn close to the ceiling, right? I can still walk here, but I'm rubbing, and I'm thinking that this air conditioner here is kind of a dumb idea. It sticks down into a very valuable headspace. And really, I mean, you turn that thing on and this thing would be an ice box. So maybe a fan would be a better idea there, like a fantastic fan. Anyways, this is the Lechero motorhome. Very popular in the 80s. When fuel, in the early 80s, they developed these things because fuel was expensive for the big 454 motorhomes and stuff. So this was the answer to something that was drivable like a car, and that's another thing. There's just 14-inch tires on there, so and the whole thing weighs about the same as a travel trailer does. Most travel trailers, like smaller travel trailers. So yeah, there you go. Fuel economy. Don't think it'd be very good on the hills. BC might not be the ideal place for something like this because of all the mountain passes that we cross. But no, it's pretty cool. Okay.